Hello everyone. We are discussing chapter 3 and this is our revision session. Okay. So we were discussing about the different type of yogic exercises which can benefit us through many ways. Yoga in trend nowadays very much. Trend means people are getting benefit out of yoga and they are knowing that if they are keeping the same things or practicing the yogic exercises for a long period of time, definitely it can keep them safe from different type of diseases and it can cure also many of the diseases. Prevention and curation, both the things can be done with the help of yogic exercises. So we have learned little bit about this and few more things are there which are we have to carry forward. But whatever we have learned, let us have a short recap for that. We have discussed about the obesity. So few yogic exercises are there which can prevent the obesity or which can cure also the obesity problem. First one is the Vajrasana. Vajrasana, person can, this is the only exercise person can perform after having their meal. So if you are having your meal and you are performing the Vajrasana, definitely it will improve your synthesis of food, means digestion it can help. It can help to accumulate the vitamins and nutrients and it can also help to eliminate the waste product from your body. So these all benefits we get from doing the Vajrasana. And after having your meal, you should try to do it. Second one is the Trikonasana we have discussed. Trikonasana can reduce the obesity, it can improve the trunk and leg flexibility and it cures acidity, neck spondylitis, lordosis and scoliosis. So these all diseases can be cured by the help of Trikonasana. Only one problem, ki person suffering with the severe back pain, means if you have severe back pain, you cannot able to ride straight, stand straight, and these problems are there. So you should try to avoid the Trikonasana. Then Ardha Matsyendrasana also help to cure the obesity. So we discussed that obesity can be cured with the help of 4 exercises I have told. First one is Vajrasana. Second one is Trikonasana. Third one is Ardha. Matsyendrasana. And fourth one was Halasana. So these all 4 can help you to cure and prevent the obesity. So we should try to practice these yogic exercises and we should try to get it in our life. Second one, what we have discussed about the diabetes, which asana yogic kriyas can help us to cure and prevent diabetes, that we have discussed. First one was Bhujangasana. Bhujangasana. It is also known as the cobra pose, in which you have to lay on your stomach side and you have to keep your hands near your shoulder and you have to raise your upper body. So this is known as the cobra pose and this asana helps us to cure and prevent diabetes. Second one is Paschimottanasana. Paschimottanasana, person sitting with straight legs in the front and legs can be stretched while trying to touch the forehead to the knee. you may be doing that. You have to sit and spread your legs in front of you, and you have to try to touch your head with your knees and hold your toes. So this is known as the Paschimottanasana, and this asana also helps to cure and prevent diabetes. Third one is Pavan Muktasana. Pavan Muktasana. Pavan Muktasana, you have to lie on your back, and you have to hold your feet, both the feet together, and try to keep it near your chest, and head should be little bit upward. So this Pavan Muktasana also help to cure and prevent diabetes. Then Ardha Matsyendrasana, Asana, which we have discussed for obesity, that is also very useful in the diabetes. So these all things that we have discussed. Hope you have understood and try to follow that in your life, and these things definitely help you to keep you healthy and fit. And since you are physical students, so I expect that you will follow these things in your everyday routine. Thank you.